Hi! At Total Care Chiropractic and Total Care Health Solutions, we hold your health very highly. And we have available testing. We should test and not guess about your health so that we know how to approach it, how to create a strategy that's going to be so advanced for you. One of those tests is Advanced Food Intolerance Test. And even though it says advanced food, it's much more than just a food intolerance. We're used to hearing allergy. Allergy is an immunoglobulin E response in our body, and what we're testing here is a delayed inflammation maker called an immunoglobulin G test. And that delayed inflammation maker leads to inflammation in your blood vessels, swelling of your blood vessels, damage of your blood vessels, and damage of your organs. And part of that leads to our number one killer in the United States and the world, heart disease and cardiovascular disease, but also diabetes, which we have worked hard here to provide solutions so that you can reverse diabetes. So the AFIL test, this Advanced Food Intolerance Test, is a simple hair analysis. I can mail this to you. You can mail me a couple of snips of hair back, and within days, we know the results of this test. And here's some of the things that we are testing. It is not just food, although it's very fun to see what the food intolerance is like by seeing what are green light foods that you can eat all of the time, which isn't that nice that it's such a large list. But we get to yellow light foods, which are things we need to avoid. The more serious your inflammation, we avoid yellow and red light foods for a long period of time and maybe work them back in, depending on how bad your inflammatory responses are. But the other things that this test is also household environments, things in your yard, heavy metals, it tests gut biome, and it will tell you if there's a deficiency, either a moderate to high deficiency or a low deficiency of a nutrient. This person has copper and biotin and omega-6 deficiencies. And so then we make a plan based on those deficiencies to help your health even more so. We're testing yeast, we're testing gut biome, we're testing heavy metals, we're testing digestion in order for us to know, do you have enough hydrochloric acid? Do you have enough amylase to digest your starches? Do you have enough working operational items in your stomach and small intestines? And then we make a plan tailored to you. This is a wonderful test. It gives us a lot of information, and in a few months we can test again to see if you still have those intolerances, but also to see if you still have those deficiencies or heavy metal toxicities, so that we can really know, are we getting better? We test, and we don't just guess. Because sometimes even when we feel 100% perfect, maybe we still have a little tweaking to do to get you to your most optimal health. So testing lets us know if there's anything left behind or if there's any deficiencies that we still have to address on a more long-term basis. Have an amazing day.